Still a juvenile, with gangly legs and a narrower-than-adult body. She scrambled halfway around the nearest tree before looking back in fear. Her eyes met mine. Strangely, she stopped. She stared. Then she ran toward me with a piteous squeal. I lay there, stunned, as the young fox sprang into my arms. She leaped away, then back onto my chest, her tiny claws poking through my shirt. She whimpered, licking my face, crying in sorrow at the death of her family, but also, I thought, in relief at seeing me. Did this fox know me? I would have sworn the look in her eyes was recognition, except I didn't know any foxes. Other than... I blinked. Was this Shuna? Back when she was young? I didn't think so. This fox smelled musky. Shuna had never had any scent I could detect, and though it was hard to make out colors in the moonlight, this fox's fur looked more brown to me than Shuna's vivid red. She didn't have a patch of white fur on her belly either, like I'd seen on the spirit. She licked my face in desperation, ears out, tail swishing. She clawed against me as I stood, trying to stay in my arms. Still confused, I held her close. That seemed to calm her, and she looked up at me with sad but friendly eyes. Then she froze. Her ears went flat, her tail tucked into me, and a low growl rumbled through the forest. I didn't even think about it. I ran. Panic fueled my legs, feet thudding against the ground, stomach churning. The fox clung to me, her head nestled in the crook of my neck, mute with fear. I sprinted, the trees a blur until I couldn't run anymore. I stopped, back pressed against a giant trunk, listening for that growl. But my heart pounded so hard it was like a drumbeat drowning out any other sound. The fox looked around, alert, but she didn't seem to hear anything either. As she relaxed, I did too. A bit. What was that thing? I whispered when I could breathe again. The young fox gave a soft squeak and stared at me with those cat-like eyes. Feeling safe again, her ears went wide once more, bushy tail brushing against me as she licked the corner of my mouth. She definitely knew me. I was sure of it. And even more strange, I was starting to feel like I knew her, too. I put her down. She sniffed the air around her, returning to the smells of the forest unconcerned. Maybe this was a dream after all, then. The fox's change in mood was certainly dreamlike, swinging from sheer terror to total peace without any logic. Yet nothing else felt like I was asleep. I tried listening once more for that growl, but it was gone. Though there was something else now beyond the rustle of the fox's nose in the leaves. Thwack! 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 Whop! I strained to hear it. It sounded like something hitting wood. A woodsman with an axe? No, the beat was too fast. What is that? I asked the fox. She looked confused, like she didn't understand what I was on about. Thwack! 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 Whop! Can't you hear that? I said. The fox cocked her head and chirped at me, puzzled. Was this sound only for me? Oddly, it did feel as if it was calling to me, like I needed to find out what it was. There was something afterward, too. Mumbling? Someone said something. I stood there trying to figure out where the sound was coming from. Thwack, 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 whop. Again! There. A voice, a man's. I didn't recognize it, but he definitely said, Thwack, 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 whop. Again! Why couldn't I find it? This is important, I thought, though I didn't understand why. Thwack, 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 whop. Again! Thwack, 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 whop. Again! Where on earth is that coming from? I thought. Then I heard a girl scream. Chapter 2. The dream shattered. That's Mariel screaming, I thought. and it